What does it mean when your ex makes this little move on social media that shows some interest, but at the same time, they're sending you mixed signals and being standoffish? Hey, I'm Coach Benny, and I help people get their exes back. And a lot of clients come to me and they say, Coach Benny, what does it mean if my ex does this or they do that? And none of those activities include them actually reaching out and messaging you. And it can be really confusing, right? Because that person that we're still connected to, we tend to think of them in terms of like an on and off light switch, right? You flip it up and you're on, or you flip it down and you're off. And it's not really like that. They're more like a dimmer switch, right? There's varying levels of interest that your ex can have in relation to you. And it's going to be hard for your mind to perceive like a super low level of interest, even though it is still interest. It's just a far cry from that, on switch. And this is why you really have to play your cards right? Because you're playing a game of attraction. You are not playing a game of, hey, let's communicate and talk this out. If that worked, you would have broken up to begin with, right? So every little thing that you say to your ex, every little thing that you do either increases attraction or it decreases it, right? And that dimmer switch is either going to go up or it's going to go down. So when you're asking yourself, hey, what does it mean when they like some little post but they don't actually message me? Or what does it mean when they block me and unblock me and all this kind of stuff? At the end of the day, what it means is that it's not an incoming message. It's not enough interest for you to go ahead and break no contact, okay? Your ex that dumped you needs to make the first move unless, you've completed that recommended amount of time in no contact based upon their attachment style. Now, if you set up a call with me, I can sit there and listen to your story and prescribe a certain amount of no contact time for you based upon the length of your relationship, based upon their attachment style, based upon the events that have happened in your relationship. And until you've completed that amount of time, you shouldn't be reaching out first. So at the end of the day, stop watching their social media. You need to switch the focus off of them, place it solely onto yourself and your own agenda, okay, and start working on yourself. And then once enough time has gone by, you can reach out, initiate with your ex, okay? And in the meantime, just know that they're probably watching you. Their interest is increasing, and at some point, you're going to capitalize on it. Now, if you want my help with all this, click into my profile, click this link right here, set up a call with me, and I'm going to hear your story, and I'll give you a step-by-step game plan to get your ex back.